Okay, this time I've had a couple beers to remember, okay? I got some weird parallels here. Very strange parallels now that my mind is, I don't know, my mind is fucked up, but still, I have some questions. It seems very odd to me. All right, number one. I don't know what year it was. It was, I don't know, 1980, 81? I don't even remember. But I can tell you that my Aunt Betty lived in Sequoia Apartments. And I can't remember where the fuck was that at. Was it in Virginia? I think so. I just remember Sequoia Apartments. And she was married to Ronald Douglas. Now, the funny fucking thing is that later on in my life, I would meet a guy by the name of Ron Douglas, okay? But actually, he was using that name as an alias, and his real name was Ron Martindale. And he was a Jehovah's Witness. An ex-Jehovah's Witness. Actually, his mom lives in town here, which is another weird fucking deal, okay? Okay? Well, that's not the strangest part of this fucking parallel, okay? The parallel here is I got in a fight with a kid one day, okay? A black kid. And I could swear that kid's name is Neil Patrick, okay? And he whooped my ass, okay? I don't know. I've said so. I'll tell you what music was playing. Herbie Hancock. Dun, 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 dun. If anybody remembers Herbie Hancock, okay, they had boom boxes. Okay, this was like, I don't know, boom boxes were the shit. Okay, and look, I wanted to fit in with the black kids in the neighborhood, but I didn't. I don't know. Fuck, I'd lived in white fucking northern Minnesota for a long time. Not northern Minnesota, but in, North Minnesota. And, nothing but white kids. There's no black kids around. I don't know. But earlier in my life, when I lived in Georgia, I was around black people all the time. So, and I kind of missed that, and I didn't know how to fucking hang out anymore, and anyway, I don't know. I fucking popped off and said something stupid, I guess. Because I did. And I felt bad about it, but I didn't know what to do about it. And next thing I know, we were fighting, and I swear to God, he smacked me so fucking fast, I made my fucking head spin. Okay? That's no shit. I mean, I still remember it today, 40 years later, 35 fucking, I don't know how many years it is. But what is really fucking bizarre, okay, here's the really strange part. This is why I had to have a few beers to fucking cope with this one, because it's just a little too heavy for me. Now, when I went into the Army in Harmony Church in 1984, June of 1984, I could swear to God that it was the same Neil Patrick who had joined the National Guard. He was a NG, no-go. That's what we called him back then. Okay, look. I mean, fucking nobody was going anywhere, okay? It was RA, NG, and ER, And it spells Ranger. Get it? Da-da-da, okay? And I could swear, and he used to hang out with a guy by the name of Nelson. Okay, and I had actually gotten in a fight with Nelson in basic training. I don't know. He just got weird on me, and I don't know. I didn't even want to hurt him. I didn't even want to fight him. I didn't even know why he fucking got off on me like that. I was like, man, you're the last people I want to fight. I got enough fucking problems. So, is that a little fucking weird for you? I don't know. I just remembered that. So you got Ronald Douglas, Ron Martindale, right? Ronald Douglas was my Aunt Betty's husband at that time. And then you have Neil Patrick, with the guy. I could swear it's the same guy. Now, hey, look, you know what? If he lived in those fucking apartments, in Sequoia Apartments in, was it West Virginia? Virginia West? I don't fucking remember where it was at. I don't know. Wherever the fuck my Aunt Betty lived. Okay? And then all of a sudden, fast forward, 1984. How the fuck is that possible? Okay? Somebody's fucking doing something here. Something's fucking going on, okay? And I don't think it's God. I really don't, man. I don't know what it is, but it's really fucking bizarro world weird, okay? Somebody better be fucking telling me the truth, okay? Or somebody's, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm telling you, this is the truth. I don't know what it fucking means. I just know that it happened. So, and those facts are real. So I don't know what the fuck it means, but I don't know. But you know, I've had a couple beers. I'm not gonna lie about it. I don't even feel guilty about drinking beer. I rarely ever drink. I'm thinking about it, and I remember how he whooped my ass. I mean, I was like, man, I don't want to fight anymore. He fucking smoked me that fast. I was embarrassed. I really was, and I was more upset at myself because I had said something that was probably racist, okay? It probably was. I don't remember, but, you know, and I've always been ashamed of that. When I moved to Minnesota, I was like, I don't know. When I lived in Georgia, it was different, and then when I lived in Minnesota, it was like, I don't know. I fucking hate being racist. I never liked it. I never liked how I felt about myself talking shit about other races. Unless there were other races standing around and we were all talking shit about each other. Now that's kind of fun, actually. It's kind of hard to beat that one. I'm telling you, when you get people of a different race, you know, Chinese, you know, Indian, white guy, you know, all Americans, you know, and you make fun of each other's races, it's fucking some funny shit, okay? It's totally funny, okay? I remember, you know, a Mexican and two Mexicans talking about, you know, talking shit about a black guy, calling him a milk dud, okay? You know, just stupid shit, okay? But it's just, you know, everybody, two Mexicans and a black guy and a white guy talking about each other, you know? And it's like, oh, fuck. It's funny, okay? It's not funny when it hurts somebody, though, okay? That's when it's fucked. You know, when it's hurting somebody and it's designed to fuck them up and make them feel bad about themselves. Yeah, that ain't funny. Okay? But if you're just talking shit, being funny and stupid, you know, we used to do that in the Army all the time. It was a lot of fucking fun, okay? And nobody got mad about it. Nobody, you know, whined and cried about it. We just, you know, had fun and laughed, and it was, I don't know, it was like the best, you know? So anyway, so those are some two parallels there that, I don't know. I don't know what those fucking parallels mean, but for some reason they stick out in my mind. And I gotta tell you, I was uncomfortable with one of those parallels. The Ronald Douglas one. I was uncomfortable with that one. I don't know. Friend of mine. Well, you know, Ron Martindale. I don't know. You know, later on, he I don't know. He just got drunk and weird, and I don't know what the fuck happened to him. It's just strange. I don't know. I didn't feel comfortable around him. So anyway, you know, those are some parallels there. So I'm putting it out there.